Ow. Ow. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, to be honest with you, I am too. See, the whole thing is that I was gonna do a little bit of like off-camera resource gathering, right? I was just gonna dig a big old hole, show you guys a screenshot, show you guys the before and after. We were all gonna have a good laugh about it, and I was gonna chop down a bunch of trees, but then I got tired, but then I realized that I was tired of constantly having to move my beacon everywhere, so I wanted to get a second beacon. And I've officially been in this nether fortress, killing wither skeletons for roughly around 45 minutes, and I have achieved 1. I've killed 141 wither skeletons, and I've gotten 4 heads. The 3 that I originally got for the original beacon that I have, and then the 1 that's currently sitting in my inventory. I don't think this would be so bad if these things like spawned at a regular rate, but I have literally had times where I spent like 20 minutes running around looking for these wither skeletons, and they're just nowhere to be found. It doesn't help that every nether fortress that I've come across has spawned in the middle of like 3 biomes. Like, I traveled very far for this one because Mr. Zombie Piglin, please, I do not want to shoot you. I do not feel like dealing with that. It's genuinely like so confusing to me how you could have something that is just so miserable to try to get. 4 more wither skeletons over the course of 20 minutes. A second head has hit the tower. A second head has hit the inventory. I fucked up my joke. We're gonna go and... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, please. Oh, my Lord. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. All right. Well, this is my life now. This is... Ow. 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 Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't panic. In any case, the point is... Oh, my God. They're still angry at me. Oh, my God. Please don't. Oh, my God. They're coming. Oh, my God. They're coming. Oh, my Lord. Oh, there's no way out of here. Oh, no. Can we kill them all before they're all pissed off? Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! No! No, please! Please, I don't want to go back to my base! No! This thing took me forever to get to, please! Oh, my Lord. I'm scared. Ow. 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 Damn it. Ah! No! Please! I hit one of you on accident 1 time! Enough is enough! I'm almost out of food. There's a blaze here now. Please, why? I cannot begin to explain to any of you, like, with words. There are not enough words in the dictionary to explain why I hate the nether, and now you're coming. Please, go away. Oh my God, there's not enough words in the English language or in any other language across the world to explain why or how much I hate the nether. This place really irritates me, and it is the sole reason that I play with keep inventory on. Oh! 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 Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is what I like to call a pro gamer move. Ow, 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 ow. So we're back here again. I don't care how slow he is my son, and I love him. I'm working on a wish list video for Minecraft, something that's like 10 things I want to see in Minecraft. And my aching middle finger from holding down the W key for this entire time is telling me that one of the things on my wish list should definitely be an auto run feature. I would really like the ability to just press a button and then only steer with my mouse. This is a big hole. In my hand is a second beacon. So originally today's video was going to be like one big collaboration of time lapses with me kind of explaining to you guys the whole theme of this area and what I exactly want it to look like by the end of it, as well as the lore and story behind it. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait one more episode before we get to that, because today we're going to be, well, just kind of having a good time and a good conversation. Behind me and across the river there and over there behind the barn where I grew a whole bunch of mangrove trees and didn't chop them all down. All of these trees gotta go. Every single one of them. This entire forest is going to face the exact same fate as the big hole, and the big hole is not even done. I still have more to do on the big hole. There is a lot to be done, and I didn't want to go too long without releasing a new episode of the Forever World Let's Play. So I was originally, what I was going to do was I was just going to spend like a week breaking all the materials down, getting everything dug out, getting everything done, and then bada bing, bada boom, you know, I come back and we do all those time lapses I talked about. But today we're going to be taking down every single one of these trees, and we're going to finish digging out that big hole. And it's still going to be some time lapses with me talking over them. There's not going to be much happening in this episode in terms of like build progress, but it's just one big material gathering session. So I just wanted to go ahead and, you know, do those time lapses. But while I'm doing those time lapses, I wanted to have some conversations. So unfortunately, well, let's start off with positives. The positive is that if you haven't noticed, I finally have the replay mod. I had wanted the replay mod before I ever made my first video for this channel, but after a lot of hours of frustration and tears and heartache and feeling like a dumb old dude who doesn't understand technology, I couldn't get it to work. I could not get the replay mod to work for anything. My mods in my Discord server tried to help me. Other people tried to help me. My game kept crashing. Every fix I saw for game crashes just wasn't working. And eventually I figured out that the tutorial I followed to both own the replay mod and the shaders that I wanted had me install this like offline skin mod thing that was causing the entire game to crash. So just deleting that mod, the offline skins, just deleting that mod, that completely fixed the problem, and now I have the replay mod. Unfortunately, because I'm new to the replay mod, I also ended up recording like really badly. Like I thought I could just leave the whole thing running, and I didn't even think about things like when I would go to the nether or the end dimension, how it would unload all of the chunks, and then the camera kept jumping around because it was trying to put it on me and stuff like that. And if you unload chunks, it actually does the same thing. Like if you have the camera positioned on chunks and those chunks get completely unloaded because you go somewhere else, it'll jump the camera. And then I tried doing fancy camera movements and it just looked awful. I couldn't get it to work with my editing software. I had to re-keyframe like 2 hours worth of footage. This you're watching is 2 hours worth of footage right now, by the way. I had to re-keyframe this 2 hours worth of footage no less than like 6 times because it kept messing up. It wouldn't render properly. It was so bad. And so eventually I just decided to just park the camera in the air, and I would only move it whenever I moved to a different area, because it was just so bad, man. It was such a pain. I think I spent maybe 6 or 7 hours fighting with this, and in the process of that, I also lost a bunch of time lapses. I lost the time lapse of me digging the big hole, that part where I was like, this is a big hole. There was supposed to be a time lapse of me digging the big hole right after that. That joke completely is ruined because I lost that footage. I lost the footage of me setting up the beacon in this area and chopping down the first few trees. I lost so much, and so there's a lot that I need to learn, and I'm still coming into my technique as a Minecraft YouTuber, I thank you guys for your patience. I also wanted to thank you guys on the measurable success of my You Missed the Point of Minecraft video. It was really wild because it stayed at like 3 views for a couple of days, and then I just randomly checked it at like 6 o'clock at night, and it went to like 240 views, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but for a small channel like mine, I doubled in subscribers. I went from 15 to 36, and that video went from 3 views to 204 views or something like that over the course of like an hour, 2 hours. That is so cool. That is so cool to me. It's crazy how YouTube works. So I just wanted to thank you guys for the support on that. But I really am hoping that I can, you know, get this to work. I can get the replay mod to function better. Now, if you want to see this full time lapse, I will be releasing a video called my top 5 hermits in Hermitcraft, and it's going to have most of this time lapse in it, but we're probably going to end up cutting this here because I have a few things to talk to you about on the ground. But yeah, I just wanted to celebrate that I got the replay mod working, and look forward to having much better time lapses in the future. If I were to give any piece of advice that you were to listen to, take it from me. Do not plant like 50 of these propagoules around to try to farm mangrove trees, because it just ends up causing way more trouble than it's worth. Mangrove is such a beautiful wood type, but it's so difficult to mine. I planted about 50 of these things, and the way that they all grew together has caused such a tangled mess of roots and leaves hiding like singular logs that I am just going insane. Can I guys lit? Can I guys? 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 I swear I'm not insane. Can I be honest with you guys? I feel like I can be honest with you guys. I don't actually know what this episode's gonna be about, because like on the one hand, I was like, by the end of the last clip, which for you was a couple seconds, for me was literally like 2 days. I haven't logged onto this game in like 2 days, bro. I've just been chilling. I got a new book. I was reading that. I was watching Hermitcraft. I was staring into space, contemplating my existence. I haven't been doing anything, bro. I'm literally legitimately the worst Minecraft player in the entire world. I haven't been doing anything. No, look, the thing is, right, is that, is there actually wood in this tree, or am I just wasting my time? I feel like I'm just wasting my time. The thing is that I don't actually know what I'm going to title this episode. And I kind of want to have a point to it, but it's been a few days since I uploaded, and I'm trying to not let too long go between uploads, because if I want to achieve my goal of hitting 5,000 subs this year before the year is out, then I really need to make sure that I'm, you know, on the up and up when it comes to you know, consistent uploads and stuff. And so it's very difficult for me to what am I trying to say? It's very difficult for me to conceptualize what I should be doing, because I mean, Minecraft content is something that I've been consuming for a long time, but it's never been something that I've like attempted to really hardcore create. Because when I did try making Minecraft content a few years back, all I did was Let's Play episodes, because I think out of every game on the planet, Minecraft is the most common to have Let's Plays. And so when I was sitting around thinking about what I wanted to do with this channel, Let's Plays were obviously like something I wanted to incorporate, but I didn't just want to be the YouTuber that just uploads like, hey, here's my world. Because, I mean, people are only interested in your world once they're interested in you. I'm only making these videos at this point in my YouTube career because I don't want to get so far in this forever world without documenting most of it. And I had already had such a big start to this forever world before I started making YouTube videos, so I didn't want to miss too much more of that before it was all said and done. So like that's kind of what this Let's Play series is doing. But like some episodes, I don't know what to do. And I think one of the things that I need to do when watching the Hermitcraft episodes is not just watch the Hermitcraft episodes, but also like pay attention to what they're doing, which may or may not help me, because at the end of the day, I'm on this server by myself, right? I'm here on my own. It's just me and my little lonesome. You know, that's just how it is. It's just me. I don't have, it's not like I have another YouTuber that I can go bother and, you know, it's not like I can sit there and be like, you know what? I need a distraction, and then just like pop over to another creator or whatever and stuff like that, which is, you know, part of what makes SMP content so fun for a lot of people. It's because it's seeing, it's not necessarily the SMP, it's seeing how all the different content creators interact. I'll do a full video on the Hermitcraft server and why I think it's the best server for like in terms of SMP. But the point is because I don't know what I'm doing, or it's because I don't have anybody, it's hard for me to really come up with episode ideas, Because most things are like, here's my super mega gigantic 40-foot castle that I built on my hardcore world on day 300 or whatever, bro. Like, I'm not doing all that, because like I don't that's not important. Like, I'm not doing that. I mean, maybe one day we'll build a giant 40-foot castle. I definitely have a huge build planned at some point in the future. I have several huge builds planned, but that's gonna be a long time. And the one thing I never wanted to do when I decided to do this this Let's Play is I never wanted to rush things. I did not at any point want it to get to where every video had to be this big bombastic build that, you know, makes you go, oh my god, bro, I can't believe that they did something like that. I want baby steps. I want little things that guide us toward the massive builds. You know, I want people to be able to look back and go, oh, you know, this is where this world started, and this is where we're at. Because I feel like a lot of Let's Play series in terms of Minecraft are just so much of people, and this is not a dig at anybody, by the way. This is not a dig at anybody, but I feel like we've fallen so much in love with the spectacle that Minecraft is capable of that we've lost sight of the beauty that Minecraft is capable of, right? We've lost sight of what it's like to do what I'm doing now, you know, slowly not gather resources. I mean, I guess I'm gathering resources, but slowly like transform your world into what you want it. I genuinely love this world. I love what I'm trying to do here, and unfortunately, this is my fault. The tons and tons of mangrove trees. This is all my fault. When I was trying to harvest mangrove wood for the barn that's right over this hill or something like that, I planted like probably like a stack of propagules like within a few blocks of each other, and it just created these messy maze-like trees where you cannot tell where one tree ends and another begins, and it's made harvesting all this this wood and getting rid of these mangroves so much harder. You know, like it's gonna take me so long to get rid of this stuff. it's gonna take me so long to get rid of all these mangrove trees. But the point is that I was trying to make is that I don't want to have a Let's Play that speeds through its time, right? If everything goes right, and hopefully everything will go right, this will be a world that you guys see grow over the next few years. You know, you'll eventually see everything that this world has to offer and what it can become through, you know, hard work and perseveration. I want to teach people that you don't have to rush to enjoy Minecraft, and because I think that's what a lot of people have lost sight of. People just they see these big videos where someone builds, you know, oh, I recreated the fucking the painting of the Sistine Chapel in 3D in my hardcore world on day 20, and it's like, okay, that's cool and very impressive. I'm not downplaying the impressiveness of that, but you feel like I feel like the Sistine 3D I feel like the 3D recreation of the Sistine Chapel, I feel like that should have been saved for, like, you know, day 7,000 or something. Like, that's a day 7,000 project, bro. What are we doing? Why are we trying so hard to rush perfection? And that's really what it is, right? That's really what it is. We're rushing perfection. We are rushing the concept of what it means to have a hardcore world, and that hurts me. That hurts me a little bit. It hurts me that people are just so quick to draw. I know why it is, right? I know why it is. It's because YouTube viewers are so quick to drop something they think is boring, which, I mean, I'm not dogging YouTube viewers for that. I do the same thing, right? If something's boring, I turn it off. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to watch your shitty video if it's boring me. And that sounds a bit harsh, but that's just how reality is. And any YouTuber worth their salt understands that. I've seen so many YouTubers who will make videos and be like, "Oh, bro, I can't believe that this this video didn't do well." And then you go and you watch it, and it's just them playing the game, not talking, not doing anything, and that's, I mean, people aren't going to watch that, bro. Like, people aren't going to watch that. And that's why I'm not really, sorry, that's why I'm not overtly concerned that that these videos aren't doing well, because I'm well aware that nobody in the Minecraft community knows who I am. Anybody who might watch these videos just because it's me playing Minecraft, they don't even know this channel exists, except for like 3 of them. And it's because I am attempting to, save the reveal of this channel to my main audience until I am 110% sure that this channel is going somewhere. And for me, that is when this channel reaches 100 subscribers. When it reaches 100 subscribers, I will make an announcement in my Discord, say, "Hey guys, by the way, I've started a Minecraft channel. It seems to be doing pretty well. The reason I hid it from you was, you know, because I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it without, you know, leaning on my name and the people that already like me and stuff." And so that's really what I was looking for. Who is messaging me on Discord? Oh. Right, sicko mode. Sorry, I had paid somebody back in December to transcribe some of my old horror stories that I wrote, because I plan on releasing them as a book. I've got some other stuff I need to take care of. I need to find an artist for the book, and that's kind of, you know, that's kind of on me, but the person finally finished transcribing, which is cool. I don't want to say finally, that sounds really mean, because they were doing their best, and they did not charge me an arm and a leg to finish it. You know, they didn't charge me an arm and a leg to finish it, so they really did me a solid. I was in a bad financial space, and they really helped me out with making sure that it got done. So like, I don't want to sit here and pretend like I've, you know, I didn't, it's not like I paid them like, "Oh dude, here's, you know, $500. Why haven't you done my job yet?" No, it was like $50, and they transcribed 14 videos for me. So that was very, very nice of them. I'm very happy that they did that. I need to go do some editing for it now. But once I do, it'll be the bee's knees. Yes, it will. Anyway, slight tangent aside, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Minecraft YouTubing, and you know, my kind of oh my god. Okay then. And my, you know, acknowledgement that I don't expect, that's what I was saying. I don't expect a lot of people to watch these videos. It's unrealistic to expect people to watch videos of somebody they've never, you know, they know nothing about playing Minecraft. I'm sure at some point there's going to be a, you know, a group of people who are like, "Oh man, I love your opinions or your, you know, your educational content. I would love to, you know, see everything else." And that's the dream. That's the dream. You want to see everything else, and here it is, right? That's what I'm really getting at. I feel like a lot of people, I feel like there's a lot of people out there in the Minecraft community that just expect people to want to watch Minecraft, and because people want to watch Minecraft, they think people want to watch them. And you can't expect that. You can't expect people to want to watch you when they don't know who you are. I think Darkside Phil actually has a problem with this, where he expects people to want to watch things just because it's Darkside Phil. He doesn't realize that you have to actually be entertaining, and people have to, you know, actually give a shit about you. And that's probably the hardest thing for a lot of people. A lot of people don't realize that, unfortunately, you're not that important. You are not that important. It sucks to hear. It's one of those things that It's one of those things that a lot of people say that you shouldn't say, like, oh, everybody's important, but you're not. You're not important to anybody. I mean, you're important to somebody, I'm sure, but you're not important to the greater public. The greater public does not give a shit about you. They don't care about, you know, who you are and what your accomplishments are. They don't care. And I think a lot of people kind of misunderstand. Why do I have a flint and steel on me? I have fire tick off, so that's not going to do anything. A lot of people just kind of misunderstand that point. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm getting at here. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is in the episode here, it's going to be a really short one, I think. Probably less than 20 minutes if I am correct. And if I'm not correct, then I'm not correct. You know, it is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to finish clearing out these forests. And next episode, we're going to start some exciting new builds. So with all that being said, I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one.